Well, thanks for visiting us this morning at arklatex I'm meteorologist Josh Marces with your Monday morning forecast update. Yet again, we do have another heat advisory that will go into effect at noon today and continue through 7 p.m. So the temperatures today probably feel a lot like it did yesterday, if not a degree or two warmer. So it is going to be a very hot start to the week here. We actually have a lot going on, not only the heat advisory, but we do have the chance of some thunderstorms today. And if you spend any time outside this weekend, you know that Saharan dust was pretty thick out there as well. So I have an update on all that coming up over the next few minutes here. But today, with highs in the mid to upper 90s, you factor in that high humidity, you'll get those feels like or heat index temperatures 105 to 108. So what a heat advisory means, you just want to limit your time outside to the early morning hours. You want to avoid any kind of strenuous activity out there this afternoon. Being where we live, we know there will be people kind of outside that have to be working out there. So if you are one of those folks, make sure you seek plenty of shade and breaks in the air conditioning, stay hydrated, and wear loose and light-fitting clothing. And I think these heat advisories will be with us for much of the week here. It's already pretty warm, mid to upper 70s this morning, including Texarkana still at 80 degrees this early in the morning, and your high temperatures today probably close to what we experienced yesterday, but it's really the humidity that is getting us. And we do have enough humidity out here just kind of pooled to the east of the Arklatex. You can see there is a pretty good batch of thunderstorms ongoing between Little Rock, Monroe, and down towards the Alexandria area. And this is actually going to try to scoot back towards us today. So I have a little bit of uncertainty about the coverage of the storms later today, but there is the potential that we could see these pop up by later this morning. And a look at your Robbins Toyota Futurecast really doesn't show much development with the activity here between now and noon, but we know with the potential out there and some of the ingredients for those thunderstorms, especially here east of Interstate 49, pretty high chance that we'll see some of these scattered storms pop up in Arkansas as well as Louisiana this afternoon. And we may get enough of a push to kind of send these over into Texas and Oklahoma as well. And this would be a great thing for us today if we can get some storms going. Obviously, it could help to bring some cooler temperatures, at least during the hottest part of the day. But these will be pretty quick-moving thunderstorms today as well as tomorrow, so the heat relief that they provide may only be a temporary thing for an hour or two before we just kind of warm up behind these. But you can see the scattered thunderstorms will be with us again tomorrow, and I think Wednesday as well. So this does have the potential to help out with heat. Typically we have a heat advisory and we're just kind of dealing with hot and dry conditions, but thankfully we at least do have that chance for rain today. Not much rain out there. Futurecast showing less than a quarter inch in most locations between now and Wednesday, so it won't be a lot of rain. And of course, another thing that I know you all had to deal with this weekend, we had that Saharan dust layer with the winds kind of switching around to the east today, which is going to push those thunderstorms in from the east. That kind of easterly wind in the upper levels of the atmosphere should help to alleviate the dust problems here in the next 24 to 48 hours. So probably still see a little bit of a haze today, but I think once we continue through the week, we should see that go away. But unfortunately, the heat's not going anywhere. It looks like we are kind of stuck in this hot weather through much of the week here. Again, the rain may help out through Wednesday, but I do have drier conditions taking over. Ridge of high pressure will kind of build back over us this weekend and shut off the rain chance here. So we'll have several days again where we're maybe pushing 100 degrees Friday through the weekend. So I would expect we'll see those heat advisories late this week as well.